Hi everybody, it's Roman from Outrageous Adventures, and today I'm going to show you how to make one of these little paper pots for our seed project that you pop up just like this. So you're going to start with a full sheet of newspaper, just a single sheet like this. You want to make sure that you line up the edge because the crease will probably not be lined up. And you're going to crease that just like this, and starting from the bottom crease side, you're going to make another fold right down the middle like this. So you'll have sort of a little book. You can open that up, and then from the crease side again, you'll fold two triangles from the bottom corners. Now it's going to be the top because I flipped it around. So just two triangles like this, meeting up right in the middle, sort of like how you start a paper airplane. So this is where you want to be at right now. And then from that point, you are going to take just one sheet, the top layer right here, and fold it to meet up with the edge of the triangles. You're going to make a nice crease right here, like that. Kind of pops up when you let go, but just like this. And then you'll take this fold and go again, folding it over the triangle so that it sticks out over the edges. I'll show you in just a second what that looks like. So you're going to have your triangle on the bottom, your folded rectangle right here, and your loose sheet up top. And then once you're at this point, you're actually going to flip it over to the other side, and you will take each edge here, each side, and be folding them into the middle. So I'll show you how we're going to do that. You should have a middle line from that crease you did at the beginning. So I'm folding these to the middle line here, like two big flaps. Folding it again. So your triangle's on the bottom, and they should match up pretty nicely, like this. My thick fold up here and this extra piece up here. Then you're going to take this extra open end right here, and you're going to fold this part in half to meet up with the edge of that thicker rectangle. I'll show you that again in a second. You fold that top flap over to meet up right here with this end, and then you fold it over again, and it should line up pretty perfectly with that other rectangle. If it doesn't exactly, that's okay. Don't worry about it too much, but your flap should line up with this right here. And this next part is the trickiest part for me, but what you're going to do is you're going to tuck this flap inside of this section here. So how I do that, because I've done a lot of these, is sort of pop this part open first, if you can do that, and then sort of hold it from the corners. Then it's a lot easier to just sort of tuck this inside. I start with the middle, tuck the middle inside, and then if those corners are kind of sticking up, I just work them in to the edges so that it's all lined up. So now we're almost done. Once that part is tucked in to there, we are going to just fold this triangle back and forth once each way to make sort of a nice crease here for the bottom of the pot. And then you're going to take this top edge and fold it to each of these sides one at a time. So I'm going to fold to this edge like that one time. Your paper will kind of make a little L shape. That should happen. So I fold and I make a crease along there, if that makes sense. And then I'm going to do it on the other side, corner to corner. and fold again, so that when I open it up, I have a crease here and here, making a little diamond or square shape. And then you're going to pull apart these edges of the open side to make sort of like a square. It'll pop up just like this. Oh. And then when it pops up like this, you have a little extra little tab, and you just fold that over to one side. And once you have that folded over to the side, then you have your little box, your reARTcycle box, and you can put your seeds inside of this for planting them in the garden. There should be more instructions in our little booklet in our box. Thanks for watching. Bye.